Hello guys, this is Clinton Medic 80 doing a little update here. Down here fixing to show I'm milking my goat here, or my wife milking my goat. This is my sheep that I've got. She's a contotted hair sheep, excuse me. She's a ewe. And that is my other nanny goat. But anyhow, I thought she was going to kid, but she never did. So obviously my big Billy I had, we in there with her, he didn't do his job. But anyhow, so we're down here at my father-in-law's. He's got a barn, and we're able to put my, sorry about the camera work guys, I'm trying to get my milk and my video stand set up here. But yeah, he's got a barn. Hank, he's got a barn ready for me that I can use. So anyhow, so I'm gonna use his barn. I'm using his barn. My wife is milking today. This is Cadbury. This is our newest member of our goat family. She is an alpine goat. But I just wanted to show y'all milking the goat here real quick. I built this milking stand, 2x4s and all that, and then some 1x6s for the floor. I've had to do some minor adjustments to it throughout the couple years we've had it now. Since I built it. Probably going to do some other stuff. If you'll notice, my wife is having to, let me see if I can zoom in here on that. If you see her hand right there, if I can go over here and make it kind of shady where it's easier to see. If you can see right there, she's got her hand right there. See her right hand there around the tendon of that foot, that leg. And what she's having to do is having to put pressure on it to keep that goofy goat from kicking and knocking our milk over. So what I thought I'd do is put a brace in there to brace up there so that goat couldn't do that anymore. But this is a 2-year-old nanny. This is her first freshening. First time she's been hand milked. Not today, but this is the first time she's been hand milked ever, or milked ever. This is her first freshening. We've got her little Billy goat that she had up at the house. We kidnapped him. She had a nanny. She had twins, a Billy and a nanny, but the nanny didn't make it. We were not really sure why. She just failure to thrive, basically. Let me scoot up here a little closer. It was failure to thrive. She just didn't make it. Get down here where you can see a little hello there, Cadbury. And what I did, probably 3 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, I come down here and got my fetch grazer. It's an old one that my wife used to cut my hair with. I come down here and I shaved all around her udder to kind of make it easier to get in there and milk her, and also so that so that you wouldn't get as much hair in the milk bucket. And what you're hearing is my father-in-law's guineas. Now, when we first started milking her, she was real antsy. We couldn't even do this with her milking. But when we first got started milking her, of course, her teats were real small, and everything, and they were harder to milk, and it's still a little difficult to milk sometimes. with my wife right now. But as time goes, her teeth will get better for milking and everything, and she'll also, it'll be easier to milk her and whatnot. But of course, they're like cows; they can hold their milk up a little bit, not as much as a cow can, but they can hold their milk up. But anyhow. And folks, this is some of the best tasting milk. This is better than fresh cow's milk, in my opinion. And when I'm saying fresh, I don't mean fresh. Go down to the Walmart and pick up a gallon. I mean fresh from the udder. You go out, milk cow, and drink that versus goat milk. This is a lot better, and it's actually better for you. Cow's milk, the fat globulin, which is the size of the fat in the fat protein that's in the milk, is bigger than goat. And so when you have a person who is lactose intolerant, the reason it's so hard for them to drink cow's milk is, number one, that fat protein, or the lactose protein, is huge, and so that's what causes the problem. They're not able to digest that, and so when you take a cow and you milk her, and you milk your cow, and you leave it for 1 day, you'll have an inch of cream on top of the milk unless you separate it. With a goat, you have to leave it for a couple of days in order to get that separation of cream versus milk. So it takes a lot more goat milk and a lot longer to produce to get enough cream to produce butter and cheese and all that. Which is why goat cheese and goat butter is pretty expensive compared to cow butter and cow cheese. And there's a lot of videos out there, by the way, for making cheese and butter out of goat milk. There's also people make soap and a bunch of other stuff with it. It's good. I mean, it's good stuff. Now, I'm considering getting another milk goat. I haven't decided, because this other nanny I got, she's too little. You know, she don't produce hardly anything. But I got her in a package deal with a buck I used to have, and but I'm thinking about getting another alpine or Nubian. I haven't decided yet. This alpine seems to be a lot sweeter than my Nubian I used to have. Did you know your dad turned his chickens loose? Mm-hmm. And they are, man, they're having a heyday.
Yeah.
You have to stay here now to make sure they don't eat goat food. And what they don't eat, what the goats don't eat when they're done, Daddy, we put back in the bucket.
Because the chickens will come up and eat it all.
Hey, Trenton, come on for just a second. Stand here with Cadbury. I want to show you something, guys. It's pretty interesting. You know, a chicken house chicken is a white-legged, and they're really, chicken house chickens are dumb. They don't know how to be a chicken. But this lady, this lady showed up that my father-in-law knows. I believe it was a employee of his. He's a school superintendent here in our community, here in our town. And anyhow, she showed up and asked him to take a chicken that they found on the side of the road. It's a chicken house chicken right there.